Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your Royal Caribbean and celebrity cruise experts. And today, I'm at one of my favorite places in the whole wide world. It is Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Now we're gonna take you through all the spaces here today. We're gonna check out the thrills, the chills, the brand new adults only area, and so much more. But most importantly, before we get started, when you're ready to book your next room or suite with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Silversea, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on HarrTravel.com. We know we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now, right at the end of the pier, you're gonna find the Galleon behind me. It's a wonderful place for the kiddos to play. There's some slides in there. You've got the water guns here. You got lots of places to explore, and who doesn't like to check out a pirate ship? Now, one of the things I appreciate about this is you can step off, enjoy this, and get right back on depending on your kiddos. But there's so much to do here at Perfect Day, and right around the corner is Thrill Waterpark. Let's check that out. Now, as we step just inside of Thrill, you know that it's going to be an exhilarating day. We get our first glimpse of those incredible water slides with the Daredevil's Tower there, and then just on the side you can see the zip line up above. Now, there's a zip line adventure. You can combine it with the water park. There's lots of different options that you can take advantage of here at Coco Cay. But from up there, you're going to head all the way down and around and enjoy that incredible adrenaline rush. Now, if you need a place to store your stuff, you've got these lockers here. They are complimentary. They come with entrance to Thrill. And then you're gonna find showers on either side where you can shower off before you head on in, and then of course, before you head back to the ship. Now behind me, you're gonna find the tallest water slide in North America. At 135 feet, you've got Daredevil's Peak all the way up at the top, racing around and coming right down this red slide. It is an absolute thrill. I've done it quite a few times. I'll be back on in just a minute. Now, you've got several different options. You've got a couple 50-foot slides here. The blue one, it drops straight down. You've also got the green mamba that winds around. You've got the flume water slide, but one of my favorites is the dueling demons. Now, that's just on the other side. That's the yellow and the blue ones there. You're standing up in there. The bottom drops out from underneath you, and you race all the way to the bottom. There are some incredible water slide options here at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. You got to try each and every single one. Now, one of the great things about Perfect Day is that it's quite accessible. So you're gonna find pavement here that actually connects from the ship all the way around, and you can get all through the Thrill Waterpark here with the solid ground. So if you wanna come on over, enjoy the wave pool, check out any of the options, it's much more accessible than you may think. Now behind me is the wave pool. This is one of the fan favorites here in Thrill. You're gonna find it fun for every age group. I know my daughter, my dad were out there having an absolute blast. You've got seating wrapped all the way around so the parents can sit, relax, and chill. And then I did want to point out that behind me you've got different styles of cabanas. So you've got some of the cabanas on either side here. Now we'll take you through a cabana in just a minute, but it's a wonderful way to upgrade your experience, and they do include passes to the water park. So you can take advantage of all the water slides, all the thrills, and of course, this incredible wave pool behind me. Now, all around the island, you're gonna find some incredible options for complimentary dining. Just behind me is the Snack Shack here in Thrill. They'll open it up in just a bit because we're early in the morning right now, but you got some delicious burger options. That chicken sandwich is out of this world. They've got hot dogs, different styles of salads. I really enjoy the Greek and of course the Caesar salad. Had many of those on board and here as well. But for me, it's all about those cookies and funnel cake. It's absolutely delicious and a great way to enhance your day. Now, to complement all that delicious food, you've got quite a few complimentary drink options. Right now they've got lemon lime, strawberry kiwi, tropical mango. It's that Nestle Vitality water that's infused. You're also gonna find all your sides here behind me. But I did want to point out that if you have a beverage package on the ship, it's gonna extend here onto the island. There's bars in every single part of the island. You can take advantage of all of that. There's even an incredible floating bar we're gonna show you later on. So once again, if you have the beverage package, or maybe you're in Star Class where it's included, you'll be able to take advantage of all those perks here on the island. Of course, if you didn't choose to purchase that, you can also take advantage of maybe your Diamond or Diamond Plus or Pinnacle amenities with drinks, or you can purchase a la carte. Now, if you're looking for some adventure, look no further than the adventure pool. You got areas with ropes where you're climbing across, you can test your strength, and then on the far side, they also have a rock climbing wall just like on board the ship. There's also seating wrapped all the way around here. You're gonna find an enormous amount of seating here in Thrill. You've got areas in the shade and of course in the sun. Now, to complement the Daredevil's Tower, you're also gonna have the Splash Summit Tower behind. This is where you're gonna find some really cool mat racers. You can race all of your friends. That's on the far side over there. Head down head first and see who gets there first. Now, it's usually me because, well, I went to the buffet a few extra times. And then behind, you're gonna find the brand new Twist and Shout water slide. That's the green one there. You've got Slingshot, where you can go all the way up, around. You go up like a boomerang and back down. And then you're gonna have lots of wonderful raft options. Now, I did wanna point out that the rafts are automated, which is great. I remember back in the day at the water park, having to carry those all the way to the top of the tower. You don't have to worry about that now, and you can pick the perfect option for you. You're gonna hear a lot of people having an absolute blast here. Lots of phenomenal options here at the Splash Summit. Now, if the whole family wants to enjoy Thrill Island Water Park, you may want to check out the Cabana option. Now, this is an exclusive upgraded option here where you can get entrance for several members of the family included in the price, but it's really about all of those upgrades. Now, you've got some wonderful loungers in the front. Of course, you've got the umbrella up above. You can have that up or down. And just underneath the cabana, you're gonna have a nice comfy sofa, chair. You also have a coffee table that has storage on one side, a safe on the other, which is great. You can lock everything up before you go enjoy the park. And then you're also gonna find a cocktail table that doubles as a cooler. In the very back, you've got some USB chargers. You also have some US plugs. But what this is really about is the Thrill Island Water Park. It's such an incredible experience. So if you're gonna bring the full family, oftentimes it can be a great value. But they're gonna be able to deliver food directly here. You're gonna have the services of a Cabana steward. All you gotta do is press the button, and they're gonna come take incredible care of you. All around Coco Cay, you've got different styles of cabanas to choose from. It's important to understand that this one is not on the beach. It's in the water park itself, but they've got phenomenal options, whether it's South Beach, Chill Island, Coco Beach Club, or Hideaway. You can pick the perfect one for your perfect day. Just behind me, you'll find Captain Jack's. As you walk off the ship, you'll walk right to this area. You're gonna find some delicious food options. Now, it is important to note that these are upgraded food options. The wings are absolutely delicious. We've got lots of areas where you can spread out and eat. You're also gonna find that you have a full bar set up there as well. And then you have a stage because they have some fantastic live music. Now, this overlooks the harbor beach from here, and it's really close to the ship, so it's a great place to hang out, especially if you don't wanna head further in. Just like on Royal ships, you're gonna have an incredible area for the littlest kiddos. This is Splashaway Bay. My kids absolutely love it. You've got water slides here, several different types for them to choose from. You're gonna also have a huge splash pad. There's a mini ropes course of some sort where you got the creaky bridge, as my daughter calls it, the stairs up and down, the dump buckets, just lots of places for the kids to run around, scream, have an amazing time, and be kids. Now, you can access this from just behind Captain Jack's, also by the second entrance to Thrill Park. Once again, this is a complimentary option here on Perfect Day. This is Splashaway Bay. Now, if you're up for a little bit of an adventure, look no further than the Up, Up, and Away balloon behind me. Now, this is an upgraded option that you'll purchase before you get here, and you're gonna be able to go in, head all the way up. It goes over 100 feet up in the air, and you get incredible views all around the island. Now, inside Skipper's, you're gonna find a large buffet-style restaurant. So you've got lots of options to choose from, delicious fruits, several different types of salads. You've got burgers, you've got hot dogs, different kinds of barbecue chicken. But my favorite is actually the tacos. So they make the tortillas fresh. Can't have great tacos without fresh tortillas. You've got chicken and pork carnitas. You're gonna find beans and rice, lots of different options here. Now, as I mentioned, there is a diverse variety here at Perfect Day. So you can choose. If you want this, perfect for you. If you want to check out one of the snack shacks, get some burgers and chicken sandwiches, it's all spread out. And I found that it never gets too crowded here because you can really spread out when you dine and where you dine. There's tons of seating that overlooks the lagoon and the harbor there just in front of me. Now, just like all the cruise ships, the most important part of Perfect Day at Coco Cay is, of course, the soft serve ice cream. Hey, they knew I was coming. Cheers, thank you, sir. So what you gotta do, you don't wanna do the swirl. You guys know that. You take the chocolate, vanilla, make a double swirl. We just stepped inside Hideaway Beach. It's something I've been looking forward to for a very long time. This is the adults only part of the island. Keep in mind it does come at an additional cost, but you're gonna find some phenomenal options with delicious food, plenty of places to spread out, and being an adults only area, you're gonna have a ton of fun here. Of course, you got the beach, you've got the pool, and so much more. Now, as you enter Hideaway Beach, you're gonna have the towel station right to the side, and then you're greeted with the Hideaway Bar and Pool. It's a massive structure here, like a giant palapa. you're gonna find that they have all kinds of different lights in here. They've got all the music going and a massive bar. Now this bar is more than just the bar that you can sit at here. It also turns into one of the largest swim up bars, not just in the Caribbean, but in the world. The pool itself is absolutely massive. You're gonna see here, you get that first glimpse of the swim up bar, and it actually wraps all the way around to the far side of the structure. In the pool itself, you're gonna find that you have other little table areas where you can sit, of course, have your drinks there, and then you'll also find a DJ booth right in the middle. You're gonna have that Vegas beach club style vibe throughout the day here. The DJ will be spinning records, and there's lots of places to spread out. Now all along here is a shallow ledge where you're gonna find the loungers that are actually in the water, so you can get your toes in the water, chill out just a little bit, and then you'll also find that the pool stretches all the way around. Now the pool is heated, so if you're traveling in the winter months, it's a little bit cooler than it might be in the summer. You'll be taken great care of here. I also wanted to mention that you're gonna have loungers all the way around the pool area, and you're gonna find them down on the beach as well. There is an accessible lift. You're gonna find that most of the areas here are paved with cement, and you can actually get an accessible transport from the ship all the way here to Hideaway. Now I just stepped down to the beach, and it is a beautiful white sandy beach. You can see the cove set up just behind. So you've got the rocks there for protection. You can see it's nice and relaxed in here, and there's a ton of seating all the way around. So you've got those loungers with the umbrellas. Of course, you can have the umbrella up or down. If you want a little bit of sun, you can have them put it down for you. You're gonna find that they have hammocks, they have different games, there's cornhole over there. And then as you continue all the way along, you can get a really good picture of what everything looks like. Just up behind me, you've got that Hideaway bar and pool. Continuing along, you've got the Cabanas and Slice of Paradise where you can get some delicious pizza. On the other side, you've got Hideaway Hut where you can get some delicious food options as well. And then continuing all the way along, you're gonna find more Cabanas. Those are the highest upgrade concept here. And of course, we'll take you through them in just a moment. Now, being an adults only venue, they have some incredible bar options. This is the Lost Flip Flop Bar, but as you guys all know, drinks are drinks. It's the bartenders and the crew that make it all happen. They're gonna keep those drinks flowing, keep you smiling, laughing, and of course, make sure you take care of all the staff here on the island. Now just behind you can see another glimpse of all the loungers. Keep in mind they will provide bar service down there as well. You're gonna have areas where you can sit and relax, so a small lounge style area with the drink, and then they also have the tables and chairs that complement the food venues. Now there's a ton of delicious complimentary food here in Hideaway. You're gonna find that you have some delicious options like the Hideaway burger. So it's basically a burger with the brioche bun. They've got cheeseburgers, regular burgers, crispy chicken sandwich, the Hideaway chicken sandwich, the fish sandwich, and of course, my personal favorite, I love ceviche. So if you're looking for some seafood, you're looking for some land-based options, they've got you covered here. And of course, they've got a variety of salads and delicious chocolate chip cookies and desserts. Got to try the funnel cake, guys. It's all about the funnel cake. Now, as we continue along here, I just wanted to point out some of the seating areas. So you've got tables and chairs. Of course, you can grab the food and head back to your lounger. You can sit all the way along. It's actually pretty expansive. You're gonna have several drink stations as well. So those are the complimentary drinks with sodas and iced tea and water. And keep in mind that your beverage package from the ship flows over here at Hideaway, just like everywhere around Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So if you have it there, you'll have it included here. Now, of course, if you didn't purchase the drink package or it's not included in your class of service, you can purchase drinks a la carte as well. Now there's lots of fun to be had at Hideaway. I love the pool tables here. They've got shuffleboards, but this is the On the Rocks bar. Now, of course, to make sure your marriage is not on the rocks, you want to bring your family, your spouse right here to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. You've got lots of places to sit, very romantic spot, and I love the cheeky pun here. Of course, you've got the rocks right in front of you on Perfect Day. Now you've got the Adirondack style chairs here with the cocktail tables. You've got the lounge style seating. There's actually a bandstand right in the middle where they'll have some awesome live music, and then it continues right around the side. You can also belly up to the bar right there, have a drink, and once again, the bartenders are the best in the business. Now from On the Rocks, you get an incredible glimpse of the dock, and you can see the icon of the seas just behind us. That incredible ship is truly one of a kind and amazing. We've got all the room and suite tours on our channel for you to check out. We've got the full ship tour on the channel as well. And of course, when you're ready to book, look no further than Harr Travel. We know it inside and out, and make sure you have the perfect day on board and right here at Coco Cay. Now we're on the far side of the pool. You can really get a scope of how big it is. It's an absolutely massive pool. You've got the really comfy day beds that are in the pool itself. Those are first come, first serve. And then of course you can see more of those cocktail tables that are in the pool where you can sit and enjoy the delicious drinks from the Hideaway bar. Now you can also see the palapa from here. It's an absolutely massive structure. So now we're gonna step into the first style of cabana. It's a really great experience. Let's see it now. Now there's a couple different cabana options here at Hideaway. Now if you purchase the cabana, you and your guests do not need to purchase the entry passes. You're gonna find highly elevated service. So just behind me, you see you've got a couple lounge chairs here. You do have a cocktail table. If you open it up, it's also gonna be a cooler, so they've got it fully stocked right now for you. And then as we head inside, you're gonna find that you have a fully stocked mini bar here. Of course, as I mentioned, your beverage package will carry over to Hideaway as well. You've got your drink menus, you also have your food menus, and I love that they've got a little button here, so when you're ready to dine, maybe you want a snack or a drink, all you have to do is press that button. Now in here, you've got that full wet bar experience. You're gonna find the fan controls, Bluetooth controls, because you can sync up your own music. So if you wanna use your phone for that, you can do it. Of course, you've got air coming in from the sides there. It is protected all the way above. And then just behind, you've got a nice wrap around sofa. It's a perfect place for a dad nap. And then you've got a chair tucked in the corner. You'll see you've got a speaker right up behind. And then once again, it's that elevated service concept. So they're gonna come to you here to provide all the service that you need. Now one could argue that Perfect Day is a slice of paradise, so why not dine at Slice of Paradise here? Another great complimentary dining option. You're gonna find a couple different styles of empanadas. They have a Bahamian seafood extravaganza you can take advantage of course, cheese and pepperoni pizza, and some delicious guava barbecue chicken. So those are, once again, all complimentary options. They've got a full bar here as well, and you can see some wonderful places to sit. You get great views of the ocean from here. It's also a great place to grab a drink, sit, and relax. You've got a shaded space, and then you can step out, once again, back into the sun. Now personally, if I didn't have a cabana, I would probably head all the way to the far side of the beach here. You can get an incredible view of the icon of the seas behind, or whichever ship you're on at that time. But I love that they have the palapas in the water. You can grab a drink and enjoy. They also have hammocks in the water there as well. And it's a great place to walk along the sandy beach. Now just behind me, they've got the last bar here. It's the Sweet Ting into can, right? A little pun there as well. I love that concept. But this is where you can grab beers and sodas. It's not mixed cocktails for you. Now when I first saw the plans and I talked to Royal Caribbean, this was the area I was actually most excited about. These are the hideout cabanas. In addition to having that full cabana experience, you're also gonna have your own pool. Let's head in there now and check it out. Now as soon as you approach your cabana, you know that you're in for something special. From here you get that incredible glimpse of the infinity pool. You're gonna have stairs between each sets of cabanas where you can step right on in and enjoy the freshwater pool. Now as you walk through into the cabana, it's a really nice large space. So you've got these loungers that are right here in the water. So it's a shallow shelf right there. You've got cocktail tables, you can cool off, enjoy, and it is heated. And then back here, you're gonna find that you have a couple chairs. You're gonna have the cocktail table that does turn into a cooler. So just underneath, that's fully stocked for you. You've got a stocked mini fridge just underneath, a wet bar. I love the bird's nest lounger in the corner, the big wraparound sofa there. It's a perfect place for a nice little dad nap. You've got the coffee table right in the middle. You're gonna have the full cabana menu, so you can dine from any of the spots here in Hideaway. You're also gonna find that you have the full cocktail menu, and I love that they've got the little button. All you gotta do is press that. Your cabana steward will come on down and take great care of you, and of course, make sure you take great care of them. Now a couple things that are really cool here. You're gonna have US plugs on either side so you can charge your devices. You can sync up with the Bluetooth. You just have to press the button there to sync. You've got the fan and light up above. But I wanted to point this out. So from the music controls, you can pick your own playlist if you'd like. You've got hits and pop and Caribbean rhythms. But another really cool thing is you can actually click the button for On the Rocks band and you can listen to what they're listening to, the live music from On the Rocks. You can also click the Hideaway DJ and you can hear what they're listening to in the Hideaway pool. Now in addition to all of this inside, right around the corner outside, you're also gonna find a freshwater shower. So you can see the shower here with the rainfall shower head up above, and I love that concept. You can rinse off before you head back to the ship and enjoy an incredible night on board. Now I did want to point out, just like the Hideaway pool, they also have a lift right here for accessibility into the hideout area. So make sure you let them know ahead of time so that they can specially request the cabana that fits perfect for you. Now, if you walk over to South Beach, this is where you're going to enter. On the far side is where you'll get the trams if you dropped off or you want to head out that way. Now, just behind me is Coconut Willie's Bar. Incredible bartenders here, just like you're going to find throughout the entire island. You've got showers over here, and then we're going to head into the sports pavilion. Now, you've got the towel station just behind where you can exchange your towel, and then as we continue along, you're going to find lots of fun and games. They've got ping pong, volleyball, cornhole, game of Jenga, ring toss. They have lots of awesome options. But of course, at the sports court, you got some basketball options here. Just like the old days. Now, behind me is one of the most popular bars in all of Coco Cay. That is the floating bar. You can wade into the water, step on up, and get all your favorite drinks. And I also love that they have these tiki-style palapas all around with tables, so you can also grab a drink, head back into the water, stand, get a little bit of shade, and enjoy this beautiful water. Now, from here you get a great view of the expansive white sandy beach. You can see the cabanas just behind, the day beds. We'll head down there in a minute. But I just wanted to point out, to me, this is my favorite beach to walk. You can walk all the way around. You can even head past and around the point. Great place for a nice walk on the beach. Now we're at the second snack shack. Now this particular one is the same as you're gonna find on Thrill. Those delicious burgers, chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, several different salad options, but I'm telling you guys, the funnel cake is where it's at. Absolutely delicious, complimentary, and of course, get some of those mozzarella sticks as well. Lots of complimentary food options. They've got all the toppings and the drinks here in addition. Now, renting one of the cabanas makes it really enjoyable here because everything's gonna come to you. So you've got some really nice loungers here, 2 out in the sun, got the umbrella up above. You've got 2 more loungers as well. In the very back, you're gonna find that you have that large sofa with the chaise lounger. It's that perfect place for a dad nap. Now the coffee table has a safe built in, so you can program your own code. I really love that. You can leave your stuff there, go out and explore. You've got a little storage on the other side, a couple chairs, and then of course the cocktail table that turns into a cooler that's fully stocked. But the best part is the Cabana steward. Now you've got a button in there. All you got to do is press it. You're going to get on-demand service with delicious food from all over, in addition to that drink service. Once again, your drink package will flow over here, or you can purchase a la carte. Now, if maybe you don't want to go all the way up to one of the cabanas, you can also take advantage of the daybed options here. Just like everything else, I do recommend you book it as early as you can. As soon as you book your cruise, you're going to find a really nice comfy daybed. They do have the curtains on either side, so you can pull those shut. And then you've got a couple lounge chairs here with an umbrella right in front. I love that you're just a couple steps away from that beautiful water and the white sandy beach. You've got the cooler stocked ready for you. And of course, from here, you can take advantage of all the amenities. Now at the far side of South Beach, you're gonna find the South Beach Bar. Now a lot of people don't find this. There's also a ton of seating down here. There's hammocks and places to relax as well. Of course, you've got incredible bartenders here. I love these Adirondack style chairs. You've got the showers there behind as well. So really you have a ton of redundancies. There's restrooms on the far side. Personally, when I go to South Beach, I head all the way to the end. It's a little more chill down here and nice and relaxing. Welcome to Coco Beach Club. For me personally, this is my favorite spot on the island. You're gonna find that premium luxury experience, serenity, some delicious food options, but what I really love is when you get here, you know you're in for something special. You've got all of this incredible foliage. I remember the very first time we were here when it opened in early 2020. This was all small plants, and there's something amazing about this jungle-style greeting experience as you walk through. Now you'll walk right to the Palapa Hut, you get that incredible view of the infinity pool, but what this is really about is upgrading your experience. Our guests, whether they're in a suite or not, love the concept here that they can sit, relax, have delicious food, amazing drinks, and some of the best bartender service in the entire world. I know that, I've tried a few here myself. Now as soon as you arrive, you're gonna check in. They're gonna get you all that you need to do, whether you're heading over to one of the floating cabanas, whether you're heading to one of the landside cabanas, or if you have one of the day pass options, that means you get to use all of this space. Now, as soon as we walk in to the right, you're gonna have the restaurant. This is a premium restaurant experience. Now, I did wanna point out, as soon as you arrive, you may wanna set your reservations for lunch so you can get the exact time that you prefer. So you've got a small seating area here, and let me take you inside. Got the hand wash station to the far side, and you have this massive roof up above. You're gonna find that you have fans, a beautiful chandelier, but what this is really about is the delicious food. Lobster, need I say more? Lobster, several different kinds. You're gonna have some amazing ceviche options. They've got a really wide variety, and all of that is included in your fare. Now, if you want to see a little bit more what the food is all about, you can check out our episode of Danny Dines where I go through every single item on the menu. In fact, I'm going to be doing that again today, just not on camera. Tucked in the far corner right around, you're going to find the restrooms there. Those are the main restrooms here at Coco Cay. And I wanted to point out that from here you also capture those incredible views. Speaking of that, let's head out and check out the pool. Now, the signature feature here at Coco Beach Club is this incredible infinity pool. I remember coming here with my kiddos when they were really little. It was absolutely a blast for them to get to swim around and enjoy, but they also have the bar set just behind. You've got shallow loungers in the pool itself, and then you're also gonna have day beds wrapped all the way around. Now, those are complimentary. They're first come, first serve. You're gonna wanna get up early and get right here to reserve one of those. On the far side there, you're gonna find towels. They'll provide those for you, so you don't need to bring them from the ship. That's one of the great things here at Coco Beach Club. But from here, you get that great glimpse of looking at the infinity pool. I remember standing here many times, looking out, got that white sandy beach, the palm trees blowing a little bit in the distance, and then you've got the beach out in front of you. Now, there's an enormous amount of loungers here, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. You've got shade with the umbrellas. Of course, you can have them put those down as well. Now, you can see the shower just behind me, and then as we continue along, you've got a lounge area here. Now, there's tables and chairs. When you first get here in the morning, they've got coffees and teas and danishes, and then later in the afternoon, they'll put some light bites out there for you as well. But this is a great place where you can grab a bite, sit and relax. They've got a few rocking chairs over there, and then I really like this area with the lounge-style seating. Now, one really cool feature of the lounge chairs, you can see them right there, they've got little flags on there, so when you're ready for a drink, all you gotta do is pop that flag up and it's coming your way. Now, tucked on the far side, you're gonna have mats that you can utilize. You also will find life jackets you can use as you need. There's also a hammock in the distance, and then of course, the incredible cabanas. These are the first cabanas of their type on any private island, of course, in the Caribbean itself. Let's check those out. Now, this is one of the floating cabanas here at Perfect Day. You're gonna find this as an exclusive and incredible experience and a great way to enhance the overall time here. You're gonna have loungers right in the front, taking advantage of those beautiful ocean views. You've got a great slide here. They've got a bucket underneath so you can pour the water down, slide on off. I know my kiddo absolutely loves that. Now, you've got an umbrella here, so if you want shade, they can put that up. Continuing along, you've got a catamaran net. That's a lot of fun to sit, relax, and enjoy. You've got a full dining table there with another umbrella as well. Now, keep in mind when you're using the cabanas, you can dine from anywhere on the island. Of course, I think the best food is here at Coco Beach Club, but maybe you want one of those Mom Diggity chicken sandwiches. They've got those and they can bring it here for you. You're gonna find that your cabana stewards are the best. They're here to take great care of you every step of the way. Of course, make sure you take great care of them as well. Now, as we continue through the space, I'm gonna step up just a bit here. You're gonna have a larger area that's in the shade. So you've got two comfy chairs and a table. You're also gonna have a nice wraparound sofa with a chaise lounger. It's that perfect place to grab a dad nap. Now, you've got the coffee table here. There's a little bit of storage in one side. On the other side, it actually functions as a safe, so you can lock things up before you head on out and jump in the water. Now, right around the corner, you've got this panel here where you can actually sync up with your Bluetooth. So you can listen to music. They've got options here. You can sync it up with your own playlist. Make sure you make a perfect day playlist before you get here. You can rock out and enjoy. There's a fan up above. You're gonna find a fully stocked fridge here. You've got a sink, so it's kind of that wet bar concept, a couple US plugs, a couple more on the other side. You've got all your cutlery and dining ware. They've got a couple mats here to use. And then as we open this up, this is actually where you're gonna find your shower. So you can rinse off before you head back to the ship. That's always nice to do. Got a mirror in there to get ready. Then you also have some snorkel gear set to go. Now, of course, they're gonna take care of you with the drink service. You just order, they'll bring it to you. You can communicate directly with your cabana steward. And then here, you're gonna find a little cocktail table. It doubles as a cooler. It's fully stocked already upon arrival. You can imagine sitting here, taking advantage of those incredible views is the perfect way to spend your day. Now, I did wanna point out that these go really, really quick. In fact, a lot of our guests want these, ask me about, hey, can we get one when they're sold out? They go pretty quick because they are at high demand. You're gonna wanna book it as soon as you possibly can. This is one of the landside cabanas here at Coco Beach Club. You're gonna find plenty of space to spread out. And for me with the littlest kiddos, I actually prefer this because you've got more access to the white sandy beach here. So right out in front, you've got some sun loungers. Of course, they've got the towels here ready for you. You're gonna find that you have 4 more loungers here with the umbrella up above, and you'll have the towels here as well. What I really appreciate is you can walk right out into the sand. Kids can build sand castles, of course. You can go out, enjoy, and then head back in. Now right in the middle, you're gonna find a cocktail table here that also doubles as a cooler. Let's open that up. You see it's fully stocked, ready for your arrival. And then as I step just underneath the shade structure, you got 2 comfy chairs and a cocktail table here. You're gonna find a wraparound sofa with a chaise lounger. Better believe I'll be napping there soon. You're gonna find a coffee table that does have storage on one side. You've got a safe on the other, and then you'll find a fully stocked cooler. In here, you'll be able to sync up with your own Bluetooth. They've got selections of music for you to choose from with the speakers up above. You've got a fan up above as well. And then I did want to take you just inside here as I open this up. This is going to be a little cubby where you're going to find your snorkel gear. You've got the mats that you can sit and float. And then of course, all your dining utensils and plateware that you may want to use, because you can dine right here and enjoy all that Coco Beach Club has to offer, and of course, around the island. The Cabana stewards are phenomenal. They're here to take great care of you every step of the way. Now there are curtains on both sides. You'll find those on all the cabanas here so you can get a little bit more privacy, sit and relax and enjoy an incredible, perfect day. Now to me, nothing says tropical relaxation like a hammock. You've got your own hammock here at the Cabana. You can sit and relax. You see the palm trees swaying in the distance, the blue Caribbean Sea, of course the white sandy beach here. To me, this is perfect. Now set just next to Coco Beach Club, you can see the foliage in the back where that is the first step into Chill Island. Now here there's a lot of activities and plenty of places to relax. You can see behind me they've got sand volleyball there. You're gonna see ping pong. You've got some chess over there as well. They've got Connect 4. Lots and lots of fun games that you can take advantage of. Now one of my favorites is similar to billiards that you would play on board. You've got a bit of football, which matches up great because we were hanging out with Leo Messi yesterday on board the Icon of the Seas. He of course is the icon of icons. Though I have to say, we know all that he's the GOAT, but I may be the GOAT at eating chicken sandwiches here on the island. So you can see this fun game there, more Connect 4, and then you're gonna see a ton of places to spread out. So you've got all the loungers here, some with umbrellas, some without. You can pick the perfect option for you. Now for me personally, when I get to the island, if I don't have something reserved, I'm not gonna do one of the upgrades, I usually head all the way over here. Usually wide open and available. You've got that beautiful white sandy beach. Now in addition to that, you're gonna find another snack shack over here, very similar to the other ones that we've already seen. You're gonna have some delicious grill style options. You got the chicken sandwiches and the hot dogs and the burgers and all of those delicious desserts. Did I mention the funnel cakes already? They're good. Now just behind me is the Wacky Seagull Junior Bar, and you've got more seating here and it's some incredible views from this point. Now I wanted to take you over here to show you, this is where the Sea-Doos are. So this is the dock if you're doing motorsports on the island. Of course you can take the tram all the way over here to do your shore excursions. Now as we continue around, just wanted to point out, that's the backside of those cabanas for Chill Island. And then we're gonna head over to the excursion center. Now you see all the life vests there. They've got lots of options here and you're always gonna wanna pre-book your excursions. You can do that using your cruise planner, and my recommendation is you check it out as soon as you book the cruise. Now some of the most famous, if you will, would be the reef snorkeling or the sandbar getaway. You've got the glass bottom boat, but my favorite is swimming with the pigs. It's a really cool thing that you could do here in the Bahamas, but of course they've got kayaks, you've got paddle boards, you've got all kinds of different options to enhance your time here. Though one of the favorites is the wave runners, and those usually do sell out first. Now, like all the spaces at Perfect Day, Chill is absolutely massive. I love this part of the island where you've got 3 separate coves. Of course, the first cove over there has the cabanas there. And then as you continue along, you can see all the styles of seating wrapped around. You got lots of loungers, some chairs further in the back. And you also have these great coves where there's some wonderful snorkeling options. Now out in the water, you've got these floating platforms, but this is a really wonderful place where you can see the ships in the distance to kind of give you a little bit of perspective. In fact, today that's Vision of the Seas in front of Icon. I remember going on Vision when it was brand new and thinking this ship is absolutely massive. But what's great about Royal is there's something for everyone. Just like here at Perfect Day, you've got Chill, you've got Thrill, you've got the upper premium options. You can find that with the Royal ships as well. Make sure you check out all of our ship tours, our room and suite tours on our YouTube channel. We got all those for you. And of course, when you're ready to book, reach out, as we are the experts and we know we can make sure that you get the most value for your cruise money. Now I wanted to stop here for a second. Just behind me is actually Great Stirrup Cay. That is Norwegian's private island. We filmed that as well, of course. You can check that out if you'd like. Now just behind me is the Chill Grill. Now this is the biggest restaurant area here on Chill Island. You're gonna find very similar offerings as on Skipper's. You've got some delicious tacos there with those fresh made tortillas. You've got chicken and carnitas, beans and rice. And then of course you have all your favorite grill options, hot dogs, hamburgers, you got fresh fruits and lots of different salads. Plenty of places to get complimentary food throughout the day here on Perfect Day. Now, if you really want to chill and elevate your experience, look no further than one of the Chill Island Cabanas. So set under the shade area, you're going to find that you have a really nice large sofa with chaise lounger. You've got plugs in there to charge devices. You're also going to find a coffee table with a little bit of storage and a safe built in. It's a really nice feature. Cocktail table in the middle of the two chairs there. It also doubles as a cooler, so you can open it up and have the nice refreshing waters ready for your arrival. Now you've got a couple lounge chairs here, a couple more in the front with the umbrella. Of course, you can have that up or down, and you're gonna have the incredible service of one of the Cabana stewards. Now they can take care of all your food options, your drink options. You just press the button inside, and all of that is on demand. Now here in Chill Island, you've got a little cove that's set aside where these cabanas can be found. You're gonna find more docile water right there. You've got that white sandy beach, some incredible views, and you're just a few steps away from everything. Now, if you love to chill and you don't want to step all the way up to one of the cabanas, these daybed options are a great choice. You're going to find them extra comfy. They've got the pillows there. You're also going to have the curtains that'll pull shut. And then right in front, you're going to have a couple loungers with a cooler stocked with water. This is that perfect place to take advantage of the white sandy beach. You can head on out, enjoy, come back, take a dad nap, relax, and enjoy a perfect day. Now another great option is the Wacky Seagull. This is a bar. It's a full service bar in there. You've got plenty of places to sit inside. And of course you can take your drinks and access any of the areas all the way around. Now just behind me is the Diver's Den. They do have some great scuba options here that you can take advantage of. Make sure you sign up from those early because they are very popular. Now just behind, you're gonna find the area where you can pick up the mat rental. So if you've rented one of those, you can do that there. It's also where you're gonna get your fins and snorkel gear. So you'll pick it up, you can utilize it in all these small reef areas all around the island. That's where you'll drop it back off at the end. Now keep in mind that does come at an additional cost. If you're in some of the cabanas, it is included. Make sure you check out the video for all of that. Now on the far side of Chill, you're gonna find the straw market. Similar to what you might find in Nassau when you visited there. These are owned and operated by locals here from the Bahamas. Now you've got lots of different wares. You've got shirts and different kinds of beach wear. They've got great souvenir options. They also have some hair braiding right in the middle. Now I've learned the hard way, make sure you use sunscreen in between. But this is a great way to support some locals and of course, take advantage of some great shopping experiences. Now behind me, you're gonna find the Oasis Lagoon pool. This is the largest freshwater pool in all of the Caribbean. Now we've started off on the far side here where you've got a shallow entrance. This is great for families. You're gonna have seating all around with the loungers. They have umbrellas there for you to take advantage of, or of course, you can get some sun, you pick the one you want. I love these water features. I know my kiddos love running through those. And what you're gonna find is an absolutely massive space. This is a complimentary option here on board. You're gonna have seating all the way around. And then as we head further along, you're gonna find those loungers that are on the shallow ledge in the water itself. Nothing quite like sitting in the water, dipping your toes in, maybe grabbing a drink and enjoying. Now what you're gonna find all around the Oasis Lagoon is different zones. So it is one massive pool, but the quieter side is where we started. And then as we continue along, we're gonna find the massive palapa and swim up bar. From there, you can get some delicious drinks in the pool. They've got bar service on the other side as well if you don't want to get in the water. You've got Adirondack style chairs where you can sit, relax, and I'm telling you, these are the most fun bartenders in the entire business. They were singing and dancing and having an absolute blast with us earlier today. Now, I also love these little nooks. So there's one right here where you've got shade where you can sit, kind of like a bar in the water. You can grab your drink, walk on up if you don't want to be right at the bar itself. But there is a diversity of options and a huge diversity of seating here. Now I mentioned earlier this is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. It's tough to get the incredible scope. You can see the palapa down behind me with that massive swim up bar. All the way in the distance is that shallow area that we started. You've got lots of little areas that it winds around and it even continues past the bridge on the other side. It's a little more relaxed on the far side here. You've got a large shallow shelf there where you can dip your feet in the water and lay in those loungers. That's one of my favorite spots. And of course, you've got a great grass area in the far distance as well for the kiddos to run around. More seating wrapped all the way around. It is absolutely massive. Now, I did want to point out, you've got a lift right here. So if you have accessibility needs, you can use that. And this incredible island is basically completely paved, which makes it one of the most accessible experiences in the industry. Now, there really is a perfect option for everybody here at Perfect Day. This is one of the Oasis Lagoon Cabanas, so you're going to find a little bit more action here. You've got loungers out front. You can hear the music coming from the Oasis Lagoon. You've got that swim-up bar. The incredible pool just steps away. Now, as we step inside, you've got a couple more loungers here. You've got some chairs where you can sit and relax. And then just underneath, you're gonna have a really nice large wraparound sofa. That chaise loungers where I'm gonna be taking a dad nap soon. You've got the fan up above. Your coffee table has a safe on one side, a little bit of storage on the other. And I love these buttons. All you have to do is press the button. The Cabana steward's gonna come and take incredible care of you. Whether it's dining or drinks, they've got you covered. Now, right in the middle, you're going to find a cocktail table that does double as a cooler. It's fully stocked upon arrival, and this is just an incredible way to chill, relax, to have your own home base here. You can access everything on the island and come on back to your own oasis. I'm sure you can see by now why so many people find their absolute perfect vacation spot right here at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. There's plenty of places to spread out, tons of complimentary options and upgrade options, similar to what you're going to find on the ships. Now, when you're ready to book your next Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Silver Sea cruise, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel. Book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect day, incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.